Welcome to NFL Week 16. Usually this means there are 2 weeks left of the season, but there are 3 weeks left of the season because there's a Week 18 this year. And I don't know if I've seen this many teams still in the playoff hunt. I mean, how many teams are even eliminated? The only teams that are eliminated are the Jets, Texans, Seahawks, Panthers, the Bears, the Lions, and the Giants. Those are the only teams that have been eliminated. All these divisions are as cutthroat as it gets. AFC East still up for grabs. The AFC North, every single team is within 1 game of each other. NFC East, Dallas has that pretty much on lockdown. Green Bay has clinched the NFC North. And Green Bay, I think, is the only team that has clinched a playoff spot. I think Green Bay is the only team that has a playoff spot 100% locked up. Tampa Bay has the NFC South on lockdown. The NFC West is competitive. Arizona and Los Angeles battling for that. San Francisco still with a slight chance. AFC South, Indianapolis and Tennessee are jockeying for position. The AFC West has 3 teams that are all in contention. The Chiefs have sort of ran away with that division, but Vegas, Los Angeles, and Denver all still have a chance. Miami has won, 6 or 7 in a row to get themselves back in the conversation. Pittsburgh is surviving barely every week. It's mayhem coming down the stretch here. So we're going to pick all of the games this week and see how it could possibly affect the playoff seeding. This is what the playoffs look like as of now. So without further ado, let's make some picks. Our first matchup is San Francisco at the Titans. This is an interesting game. Tennessee had a win all but secured against the Steelers last week, but blew it in agonizing fashion. They had 3 turnovers in 10 plays. They didn't score a point in the second half. It came up a yard short. San Francisco has been playing really, really well. Who did they beat last week? I'm trying to remember who they beat. Give me a minute. Who did San Francisco play last week? I can't find them. Oh, they played the Falcons and completely blew the brakes off of them. I'm going to take San Francisco. Even on the road, I see them getting this win. They can run the ball really well. The Titans, you don't know what you're going to get with the Titans. They've played all right with Derrick Henry being out, but I don't know. It feels like every week you get a new Tennessee team, and San Francisco's really trending in the right direction. I'm loving the way they've been looking. They've been looking like one of the better teams in football. I'm going to take San Francisco. The Browns at the Packers. Listen, I picked the Browns to go to the Super Bowl preseason, and I want to stick with that, but this is a tough game. Now, here's the question. How hard... See, Green Bay still wants to secure that #1 seed because Arizona, Tampa Bay, Dallas, and Los Angeles are all only 1 game back, and I don't think the Browns are going to have the firepower to keep up with Green Bay. So I'm going to take Green Bay in this game. That would really put the Browns in a rough spot. Colts at the Cardinals. What happened to Arizona last week? God, that was horrible. They didn't just get beat by the Lions, a 1-win Lions team. They didn't just get beat by them. They got ran out of the building. I'm telling you right now, Lions players would take a bullet for Dan Campbell. That's not even me messing around. And now they're going to face a very tough, tough Colts team that's been playing really well as of late. Jonathan Taylor has been just eating people alive. He's been the top running back of the league. Since Derrick Henry's been hurt. The Colts are playing with fire right now. I like what they've been doing. I'm going to take them to win this one. Give me the Colts. Okay. Next we have the Lions and the Falcons. This game really doesn't matter because both teams are eliminated. I'll take the Falcons just because they're at home, and I don't see the Lions doing that 2 games in a row, but that's fine. Bucks at the Panthers. Panthers just got eliminated, but the Bucks just got goose-egged by the... They just got goose-egged by the Saints. They lost 9-0. That was just an agonizing football game to watch. The Panthers just lost to the Bills. Their playoff hopes are all but gone. Do they mathematically have a chance? They might. Yeah, I think they mathematically could still make it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Even with all those injuries, Bucks, I think, are gonna win. Ravens and Bengals. Ooh, this is crucial for the AFC North. This is a vital game that both teams desperately need to hang on and win. Listen, I like Baltimore. I think they've been playing really well. They really should have beaten Green Bay. They left. John Harbaugh got way too aggressive. I'm not even talking about the 2-point conversion. I'm talking about like 4th and goal. Take the points. They had multiple times they didn't kick the field goal and they just decided to go for it, and they left points on the board. The Bengals are at home. The Bengals are coming off of a win against Denver. Oh, this is a coin flip for me. Is Lamar Jackson going to be all right to go? I don't know. Now, here's the thing. Tyler Huntley played out of his mind. He played great. Tyler Huntley would be a legitimate starting quarterback on a lot of NFL teams. I don't know, man. This is a coin flip for me. I really don't know. Jamar Chase has kind of been as of late, and he's kind of fallen off the radar. He's still a great player. Cincinnati's a 3-point. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take Baltimore. I think that either Tyler Huntley or Lamar Jackson, whoever ends up playing, I think they pull a rabbit out of their hat and they win it late. I'm taking the Ravens. Chargers at the Texans. This should be an easy win for the Chargers. I know they lost last week to the Chiefs on a crazy Monday night game, but I think the Texans are just outclassed here. They're not going to win. Rams at the Vikings. This is also a crucial game. The Vikings get to see an old friend and former division foe, Matt Stafford. The Rams are a 3-point road favorite. I'll tell you right now, the Vikings were only able to put up 17 points against a Bears team with, I think, like 8 defensive starters out because of COVID. The Bears didn't have anyone that game, and the Vikings could barely do anything. I don't understand how they're gonna play. I don't see how they're gonna score points on the Rams. I think the Rams are gonna run them out of the building. I think the Rams win this one big. Give me the Rams. That moves Philadelphia into playoff position. Bills at the Patriots. This is also a vital game. The winner of this game will take control of the AFC North. The first time that these two played, it was in Buffalo in a damn hurricane with 40-mile-an-hour winds. No one could kick. The Patriots threw the ball 3 times. Mac Jones went 2 of 3 for 19 yards. Will the Bills be able to make the necessary adjustments? I don't know. I mean, Bill Belichick, great coach. He'll take away your best options and beat you however he can. New England's a 2.5-point favorite. The Bills have a slight edge on the FPI. This is wow. I don't really know who's going to win this one. I really don't know. Josh Allen just got snubbed from the Pro Bowl. I don't know how he didn't make it. I'm going to believe in Buffalo and Josh Allen, and I'm going to take the Bills to win this one. I think they will learn what happened last time they played this. Hey, we can't get punched in the mouth and let them just run the ball all over us. I think the Bills are going to make the necessary adjustments and get themselves a key win. Jaguars and Jets, my God, who the hell cares? I'll take the Jets because they're at home. The game doesn't matter at all. The Eagles, go Birds, baby. My team for the rest of the year. Let's see. The Giants, God, they're horrible. They're just not any good. They're focused on who they're going to take in the first round. With the Bears pick, God, I'm going to take the Eagles. They should get an easy win there. I know the Giants beat them earlier in the year, 13-7. I don't think that'll happen again at the Link. Give me Philadelphia. Bears and Seahawks. God, the Bears are so bad. They're so bad. You guys know I'm a diehard Bears fan. Oh my God, they're so bad. They're just an absolute embarrassment. I'm gonna take the Seahawks. Are the Seahawks eliminated yet? I think they are. Yeah, I think Seattle's eliminated. If not, they're about to be. So give me the Seahawks in that one at home. All right, next, what do we've got here? Ooh, Steelers at Chiefs. This will be a good one. The Steelers have just been pulling a rabbit out of their hat every single week. I have no idea how they continue to do it week after week. Kansas City's an 8-point favorite. But look what Pittsburgh's had to do just to stay alive. They beat Tennessee off of barely surviving in the second half. They almost came. They lost to the Vikings. That was a crazy game. They had to survive barely against the Ravens, stopping that 2-point conversion. I mean, they hadn't won a game since they played the Bears, and then they beat the Ravens. And I just don't think they're going to be able to hang with the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to end up winning. I don't see Pittsburgh really even holding a chance in this game. I think the Chiefs are going to run them out of the building. Denver and not Oakland, Las Vegas. This is going to be a good game. I don't even know how the Broncos have been winning some of these games. I didn't think the Broncos were that great of a team, but they demolished the Chargers. They had an easy game against the Lions. They're sort of muddling around at 7-7, still with a chance. But also, same thing with the Raiders. I don't really know what to think of the Raiders. Had that heartbreaking loss against the football team, got murdered by the Chiefs. But on Monday night, Carlson hits a 48-yard field goal to give them the win. The spread is even for this game. I don't know, man. Bridgewater against Carr. Javonte Williams has been a man possessed lately. He's been a great running back for them. I don't know. This is a flip of the coin, if you ask me. I'm going to go with the Broncos. Give me Teddy B and Denver to get the win here. I like them a little bit more. The FPI is favoring them a little bit too, so I'm going to take the Broncos. Washington at the Cowboys. I know I said Washington would make the NFC Championship game, but I don't really know about that anymore. Dallas has the #1 seed to fight for. I'm going to take Dallas. I don't think that Washington is going to be able to hold up there. And lastly, we have the Dolphins and the Saints. I would not want to play Miami right now. I'm telling you right now, I would not want to play Miami right now. They have looked really good as of late. They've kind of been beaten up on some not so great teams, but they've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. Although 2 of them were against the Jets and the Panthers and the Giants, and they did beat the Ravens on that Thursday night game. They have a rough schedule. They have the Saints, Titans, and Patriots coming up. So they're gonna need to pull some games out of their ass. Monday night at the Dome. I think it's gonna be a rough game for them. I mean, the Saints defense has been playing with fire. Only gave up 9 points to the Jets, none to the Bucks. I think Miami's a 1.5-point favorite here. Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to go with the momentum and the Fins. Give me Miami to win this one. So those are my picks. Let's just take a look at Week 17, who we've got. Any really vital match? Chiefs, Bengals. Ooh, that'll be a good one. Browns, Steelers. Yeah, there are some good games here. And then Week 18. Week 18 is going to be fun. First ever Week 18. But those are the picks. Let me know if you guys like them or not. So my projected playoff standings are, if all those winners pan out, I have the Chiefs pretty much locking up that #1 seed. They'd be 2 games ahead of everyone. And then all 6 of those teams, besides the Chiefs, all 6 of those, Tennessee, LA, New England, Buffalo, Indy, and the Ravens, would all be 9-6. And teams 1 game back would be Miami, Denver, Cincinnati. Yeah, I'm telling you, that Ravens-Bengals game is vital. That's so vital. And then I have Green Bay with the #1 seed with 3 teams in pursuit, Tampa Bay, LA, and Dallas. I said the Cardinals are the best. Yeah, I don't really trust the Cardinals that much anymore. I thought they were just a great team, and then, they've kind of fallen out of contention for me. And then I have San Francisco kind of locking up a playoff spot with a win. I think they should be able to win. Who are they playing? The Titans? That's tonight. That's going to be a really good game. I have faith in San Francisco. And then I have the Eagles winning against the Giants. So that would give them the last playoff spot. And teams that would be 1 game back would be Minnesota, Atlanta, New Orleans. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. I want to stream now that Titans game, that Titans 49ers game. That's tonight, isn't it? I think that game's tonight. That's Thursday night, right? Yeah, it is. I might stream for that. We'll see. See you guys later.